In this video, we will learn how to tolerate pain using the timeless teachings of Stoic philosophy. In particular, we will dive into 3 essential techniques to endure pain. These techniques were used by Marcus Aurelius, one of the most prominent Roman emperors and ancient philosophers. We will be wise to heed the words of Marcus Aurelius, as he was well known for his remarkable resilience and tolerance of pain while suffering from chronic chest and stomach pain and an extremely frail body. So with that said, let's get right into it. Now, technique number 1 is Stoic acceptance. The Stoics tell us that we get to choose how we react to every situation in life, and that complaining about how much pain or discomfort we feel only makes it worse. Furthermore, according to the Stoics, pain is just a sensation. By learning to live with pain, we can take practical steps to deal with it or reduce it without causing unnecessary suffering. To illustrate this, Marcus Aurelius uses the analogy, man is like a dog tied to a moving wagon. If the dog refuses to run along with the wagon, he will be dragged by it. Yet the choice remains his, to run or to be dragged. So that is technique number 1, Stoic acceptance. Now, technique number 2 is to be present. According to the Stoics, when we are experiencing pain or going through tough times, being present makes the pain easier to conquer. Modern therapists equate it to a divide and conquer strategy, which involves dealing with pain one day at a time. By breaking down our pain into manageable pieces and isolating it in the present moment, we greatly diminish its power over us. Marcus tells us to ask ourselves on any present difficulty, what is there in this that is unbearable or beyond endurance? By taking this approach, we are changing our perspective on pain and viewing it through a lens of presence. So that is technique number 2. Now, technique number 3 is view from above. Now, apart from breaking down pain into manageable pieces, the Stoics also advise us to shift our view from a first-person perspective to a broader third-person perspective. Looking at our life from a third-person perspective helps us disconnect from our daily pains and tackle them objectively. The idea is to imagine looking at our lives from a mountaintop. By distancing ourselves from our daily worries and pain, we can reduce the effects of pain, as we see how our problems are tiny when held up against the vastness of our world and the universe. So when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. So there you have it then. That is how we tolerate pain using the teachings of Stoicism. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and share it. And if you're interested in more Stoicism or Marcus Aurelius content, consider subscribing. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.